Alright guys, hello, and today let's continue on yesterday's note, kind of like. And yesterday I shared with you about three listing methods: constructive, non-constructive and destructive. Today I want to share a little bit with you another three things which are crazy important. It's about the traffic, or well, we used to say on eBay dropshipping, we used to say we have the viewers, the watchers, and whereas the buyers, right? About the traffic, I call it traffic. Let's say traffic. Here is three things what we can divide the traffic, because we are putting our items out there for people to come to see there, and then they make the choice to buy it or not to buy it. Okay, so there's three traffics. Okay, three types of traffics. The traffic you control, traffic you do not control, and traffic you own. Okay, this is absolutely crazy important to understand the three traffics, because I told you the success in the eBay dropshipping is based on fundamentals, how you understand very simple aspects. Like yesterday I told you about the constructive, non-constructive, destructive listings. If you do non-constructive or destructive listing method, that's why you don't have sales, or that's why your account has been suspended, right? So it's the same about the traffic. You can put whatever you want out there on eBay, but if you don't have the traffic, what's the point there, right? So while ago we used to be concerned so much about how to rank our products on the first page. It doesn't work anymore because eBay changed, right? In the recently, well, not recently, but this year, the latest update and the spring update, when eBay changed, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, so you cannot rank your products up there anymore. So, but now what matters is the traffic. Okay, so that's why you have to be aware now about those three traffics: control, do not control, and traffic you own. And this is, let me explain a little bit about this one, and hopefully it will gonna give you another like aha moment, how to list your items and what to do and where to go. Okay, again, I will gonna use my board here, and I want to, when I explain this one, I used to explain this kind of like why so many people struggle is because I call two oceans, red ocean. Just imagine red ocean and blue ocean. Okay, in a red ocean, it's red ocean. That's where the most dropshippers are. I would say 95% of, it's very serious guys, 95%, I will explain, 95% of all dropshippers and all sellers are fighting between themselves about the prices. When I started dropshipping in 2014, what we did was we copy paste. That was like the times when dropshipping just started up, and we just simply copy paste from Amazon. Blanks do this, copy paste, follow somebody on eBay who is successful, copy paste his titles, his things, and we just simply, sometimes even people don't even change anything, just the same pictures, just the same titles, description, everything was copy paste. Okay, this is what we did first years in the dropshipping, and that's how we made money. We made money with this, and with this copy paste method, and it was very very saturated because everybody doing this. Still people do this because there is only 5%. There is only 5% of people who don't do this. Those people, they don't make any money. They barely make, they are fighting for the pennies, because can you imagine if you copy paste somebody? If let's say you do what? You just came across the speaker, right? The speaker is on the eBay, just for example, it's $100, right? It's $100 here. So how many people selling the same speaker? I don't know. I don't want to go now on eBay, but I'm just guessing, maybe about 100 people selling, right? So now, and half of them use the same titles. Some people are really smart, they find out, oh, this guy is selling, I will, and his title a little bit different, I will gonna copy paste his title, and that's what they are doing, copy paste. And if it's selling for 99, I will gonna sell it for 97, $2 lower, right? So, but on Amazon, so basically on Amazon it's 70. So basically what you do is you just, by copy paste, you're fighting for existence here. Okay, there is a sharks, there is a piranhas everywhere. It's so many of them. It's so many. That's why people fighting for the pennies. People fighting for the pennies, because I saw, oh, this guy is selling those speakers for 99. I was gonna do the same, lower the price, 97. I hope you know what I mean, right? And I was gonna get this sale. Okay, so this actually happened. This happened. I did the same when I started 2014. That was the method how we did dropshipping. Okay, on the platform. So, and some people used to like, okay, I will change a little bit, I will improve a little bit. Some people just brutally copy paste. Still, there is people who do that. And then you wonder. One day, I just was wondering, what the hell? I used to sell it, and now I look, it's just my sales stop. I don't know why, what's wrong? Then I check it out, oh shit, it's 2-3 people are on my tail, stealing my title, because I created title, they're stealing my title. They just lowered the price, that's why I'm losing sales, because they are selling with my title, with my picture, with my everything. Even my logos, they put it in the picture. It was just crazy. It was just crazy. If you know what I mean, just put something in the comments that, if it makes sense for you, put in the comments 1, okay? I can just know if there will be number 1, I know that you know what I'm talking about. If you have no clue, put number 0. That means you have no clue what I'm talking about. It also would be helpful that I can paraphrase my speech here. I'm looking just on my laptop here to follow your comments, because this is live, right? This is a live video. Okay, now, in this case, well, if you think that you can copy paste, guys, I have a special video how to deal with somebody who is copy paste victim, okay? There is a video on YouTube, you just need to find out and watch the free video, very practical steps how to take them out, okay? So, because you have to do, but anyway, this is where the most dropshippers are. They are fighting for the pennies. They are fighting for existence. This is really hard job. That's why some people say, hey, you know, dropshipping is really hard. It's really hard. Yes, I know, I believe it's absolutely 100% true. And it's killing you. It even can kill you, because in this one, where so many people are selling the same product for just cutting the price, how low you can go with the price? Do you understand, guys, that this system is not making money? This is not making money. This system, you can implement whatever tool you want there. It doesn't matter what tool, what pricer, what monetizer. Your monetizer will gonna blow up, because the prices are changing so fast, because those copy paste guys just copy paste, so to the minimum, then they even break even. They break even, and then they, oh, I got the sale. Okay, cool. Now, what you got? On Amazon it's 70, well, it's not 70 bucks, it's more, but just for example. It's on Amazon, it's 70 bucks, you sell for 87, and you what? You break even. Yeah, I broke even. Okay, so what's the point? Why do you list those items? You see, again, yesterday's lessons about the constructive, non-constructive, destructive listings. That's one, just the fundamental. Another fundamental is about the red ocean and blue ocean, about the traffic you control, traffic you do not control, traffic you own. How does this goes together with the traffic? In a minute I will gonna explain to you, because right now I'm talking about the traffic you don't own. You as a seller don't own the traffic, because all this traffic here in the red ocean is owned by eBay. You have no control over the traffic, you have no control over your competitor. If you are here and your competitor there, I told how many, 100 people selling the same stuff like you, right? Would be 100 dots here. I need to make this really like more of them. It's red, it's bloody, because when it's fight, there it's bloody. It gives you frustration, it gives you, come on, I don't know if ever I'm gonna make it. How can I do this? It's not so easy, it's not working. It's not working. They are stealing my items, they're stealing my ideas, they're stealing, what's going on there? It's not, I just need to do something else. Absolutely true. Because with the copy paste, with the competition, this is called competition dropshipping versus creation. Competition, creation. Competition, creation. 95% compete for the sale, compete for the price, compete for the penny. 95% of dropshipping. Well, actually more. I consider 5% just because I teach 5%, and I told you yesterday, I showed you yesterday on the screen, I have more than 4,000 students whom I have been teaching not to compete, but to create. So what we do is, this is competition style of dropshipping. Let me just put here for you, okay? Somewhere like here. Competition. From competition, you have to switch to creation. Creation. Okay? From competition to creation. How to switch from competition dropshipping to creation dropshipping? And this is all connected with the traffic, guys, with the traffic, because in competition, you don't control none of this. This is under eBay's control. On creation side, dropshipping, you create your own titles, you create your own pictures, you create your own descriptions, you create your own eBay's return policy, and I can go on and on and on. It's all in a $7.99. Okay, it's all in a training. Well, maybe not all, but most of it's in a $7.99 training, how to do this. In competition, you just compete. You look at this title, and you just compete with this winning product selling seller. You just compete with the price, change a little bit title, do this one. This is competition. Okay, so it's really hard. You don't like it. I swear, guys, you don't like it. I know it. I have been 5 years in this. I have been working with thousands of students. Nobody likes this. Nobody likes this. Nobody likes competition. Nobody likes competitors. Nobody likes that somebody sits on your tail. Nobody likes this. This one, everybody likes. Because you feel like, hey, you are 5% in the pond, in the ocean, blue, clear sky, no competition, no worries, nothing like, no big sharks, no fights, nothing. You don't care about this. And the most important is, eBay is not in control on you anymore. Now you would probably say, Andrew, it sounds like a fairy tale, because how that could be? If you sell on an eBay, eBay is obviously on a control on you, right? Not really. Well, they are in control on you, but they are not in control on the traffic, on the buyers. Because you see, what happened here on the blue, or on the red ocean, is eBay will gonna decide how many visitors you will gonna have on your listed product. You list this product here, right? The speaker. You list the speaker here, okay? This is the speaker. You listed the speaker here. You got 100 competitors. Like, you know, you throw some food in a where the piranhas are going there, and everybody where you go. It's in the nature, guys. I'm just transferring some the same law which exists in the nature. The same law exists in a business, because we are dealing with the humans. Okay, we are dealing in the humans here. The human behavior is the human behavior. Okay, so now. You do the title here for this, okay? eBay will gonna control whatever you do, title, keyword, you can do whatever you want. It will totally different traffic will gonna be to you, different traffic will gonna be to you from the buyer side, depends on your feedback. depends on your seller's performance, depends on your account's activity, how much your account, you see that the items come into your account, listed items come in, and listed items go out, okay? Come in, go out. It's called like, it's called the traffic and how fast the wheel is spinning there. The business is going there or not. We used to use the term, how is your business going? Oh, my business stuck. What it means is basically you put more items in than you sell out. It means stuck, right? So because you think, and that's what the gurus out there told you, just you need that tool, you need this tool, because this tool and that tool will gonna help you to put more items on a sale. Very easy, you just click here and boom, everything is transferred to your account. Good, do that. If you want to do that, switch me off and do this, and just let me know your numbers, okay? Because numbers never lie. Okay, numbers never lie. So my promise to you is, this is my promise to you, you will not gonna make money with this. This is yesterday's destructive method, okay? So, and eBay will gonna decide, depends on all sorts of different aspects, how much traffic they will gonna send it to you, or let's say another way, how much your visibility will gonna be on eBay, because they are not stupid. They think a little bit. Why would eBay give you, when you started out, the selling limits, listed the limits for listing items out there? For internationals, they give 10. They start with the 10 items. For Americans, they are more likely, more flexible. They give a lot of them. It's just I don't know even really how much now, but they used to be 200 and something like. So there really no limits there for Americans. You can list whatever you want to list there. All right. For internationals, very skeptical. Now, why would PayPal put you on a jail, so-called jail, for 3 months when you start out? Right? You are very limited just for one reason. You have to prove eBay. You have to prove eBay that you are okay seller, that they can send more of their traffic, which is their audience, because eBay cares about their audience more than about us, which are sellers. We are not eBay's audience. If you are this eBay seller or dropshipper, you are not the eBay's audience. eBay's audience are the sellers. Okay, eBay cares about the eBay's audience more than about us. Okay, so that's why when you put there, they want to see how do you deal with the feedback, how is your ratio. You just dump items on your site and you don't know how to sell. This is called spamming. Okay, try to do this with this Facebook. Just dump content on a Facebook and there is no engagement, no like, nothing. It's called spamming, the same. You just put something which is no value at all. If there would be a value, there would be a sale. Let's be very straight, right? Do you agree? If there would be a value, there would be a sale. If you are putting valuable products out there on your account, there should be a sale. The only reason you don't have a sale is not because of the buyer, but because of the way you do things. Okay? Because if you put this item out there, which is valuable item, and it is, if you don't believe me, go and search the market, and the market says it's a 4.5-star product. By the way, it is. You can check it out on Amazon if you want. Okay, this is another video, how to check the hot selling items, okay? But that's the thing, okay? If you put the valuable product out there, well, if you put the crappy product, I don't know if I have any crappy products here, but probably not. Okay, but if you put the crappy product there, you don't have sale, and you put a lot of them, just random products, it's again non-constructive method from yesterday's teaching, right? And you don't have sale, what is that you are doing, or what is that, how you present yourself to the eBay? You present yourself to the eBay, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just following something. And remember yesterday what I was teaching you, do not be a follower, but be a learner, okay? follower against the learner. Okay, here's the same. Those guys, 95%, those are just the followers. They just follow somebody, copy paste, follow this, follow that, follow this, follow this. Okay, they don't learn anything. They do not learn anything. 5% only learn something because they are not followers, they are thinkers, they think. They think even when what I'm teaching, they implement, and then they learn from this what works, what doesn't work, which is my number 2 strategy. Because my number 1 strategy is $7.99. You put out there things in a certain way here. By the way, we start with $7.99 here as well. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody starts here, even you. Doesn't matter, even me, I started out here. Any single private client of mine started here. Any single student who enrolls in my trainings start out here. You would say, oh, what's the point, Andrew? How does that? Why we shouldn't start here and be smart at the very beginning? Because it's not reality, guys. It's not reality. If that would be reality, everybody would be rich on eBay, right? Every dropshipper. But the reality is reality. And reality is like this. Everybody starts dumb and naked. And that's why eBay give you 10 item listings and PayPal give you 3 months restrictions. Okay? Because they want to see what you are doing with those small things they gave it to you. Are they okay to give you more traffic, more visibility, because they see that you are a serious person, you know what you do, you learn, you're not follower, but you learn. If they will recognize you as a follower of some third-party tool, how is it sound? That's it, means, okay, very soon, sooner or later you are done. You can say like that, okay? Obviously, that's what it is. That's why it's so bloody, because you need to survive. You need to survive. Everybody starts with the survive. Try to, don't think about dropshipping. Think about the business. Think about the open coffee shop, okay? Just switch for a minute with me and let's just imagine and think about yourself. If you would want to open a coffee shop out there on a street, on a corner, you love that corner there. You need a lot of things, investments, the papers, the documents to think, and then everything. You need the equipment and put the coffee, nice mugs and machines and everything. You need to set up your business, right? Cool, now you are very lucky because you got the uncle, okay, who is the millionaire, and he said, son, I love you so much, here is few $1 million for you. Make it, invest it in your business, do the coffee shop with the neon signs out there and stuff like this, okay? Cool, nice. You do this, okay? You did this, you just made your shop there full with the products, different kind of products and stuff like this. You have no experience. What you do, you just use your money because it's so easy, came to you, you just invest everything there. Now, what's your problem is? Well, of course you don't have experience, that's right. Your problem is you are more likely you're gonna lose your money because your uncle gave it to you, you didn't earn, you lose your money. Because the business is brand new for you, you don't know how to do this. Because you need traffic. Because traffic has the money. What you put in your shelves there, the coffee mugs, the coffee sorts, the coffee machines you use there, the benches, the tables, the everything, the napkins, it doesn't have money. Traffic has money. So, which with the normal sense thinking means if you want to earn money, if you want to get more money by the end of the day, you need what? Do you need more coffee mugs with the golden sides, or you need more traffic to come to your store and to make them happy? Do you understand? I hope you do. I hope you do. It's the same here. The competition. You are gonna compete with all the other coffee shops. Why would somebody need to come into your store to buy from you coffee? If there is a coffee all over, there is a big brand, Starbucks, there is a big brands, whatever there are there. In Canada we hear Tim Hortons and Koblenz and the Waves, and all sorts of different coffee brands here. Why would you be somebody whom people choose to buy? Because you are cheaper? Oh, well, okay, yeah. McDonald's always have the thing cheaper. I don't really think you can beat McDonald's coffee price. Do you? Okay. Do you want to be in competition, or you want to create value for people? Because personally, me, there is a very nice Italian coffee place. They have freaking expensive coffee, more expensive than Starbucks even, but they are good. They are good. They are good. You see? But some people always go to McDonald's. They will never gonna buy that Italian coffee. When I'm in Hawaii, oh my gosh, I have a friend. He have a coffee farm, small private coffee farm, hand-picked coffee beans. I have been in his farm. I have picked myself the coffee beans. I have seen how the roasting goes, how in the sun it's drying, and also it's woo, crazy. And when I go to Hawaii, I always bring the coffee with me, a lot of coffee, because it's hand-picked, it's organic. You can choose organic and or just non-organic. I don't really know the difference, but those beans are woo, crazy. Okay, cool. Anyway, that's another story. It's just a story that not always people go for this. There is a lot of people who want value, who want you to create something. You always have a choice which way you want to do your business. Competition side business, but you have to be aware that this is really hard. This is really hard. You can be killed, you can be suspended, you can be restricted, you can be followed, you can be spied on, you have been, you can be like, if you have a guts to do this for a long while, you can do this, okay? But I would suggest to go this side, transfer your, from there to there, okay? Because on this side you make money, because there is no competition, there is no headaches, there is easy way to do business. But there is a big but. Here is the but. You see, the but is right here. I know. But and this is the bridge, right? You have to transfer yourself from the competition to the creation, from the competition listing method to the creation listing method. Because you see, what I mean here is, and this is the end part of the teaching today, eBay control everything here. You are under severe eBay's control. They will gonna decide how many traffic you will gonna sell. They will decide, because you are playing everything under their rules, because you are in their field, and they will control you. Okay? They will control you, and you have to obey them. Okay, and they were gonna decide how much traffic you gonna get based on, I explained just on what, okay, on those aspects, how you present yourself, what you know, how you present what you know, and all this stuff. You just need to present to eBay that you know what you are doing. Okay, so for this purpose, what I'm doing is, I'm kind of like evil guy. I said, hey, everybody have to start here. Nobody will gonna start here. Everybody starts here, right? Because I'm the realistic guy. I know how it works. Okay? If you want to do business outside, I just use the coffee shop. You have to know that you know the things. You have to know that you have guts enough to fight for, to earn money, to earn customers trust, to earn customers service, that they will be repeated customers, come to you and buy. Because you are not fighting for the cheapest price, but you are fighting for the value. Okay? You're providing the value, not fighting, but providing the value. So now, for what I'm doing is, I'm trying with all my students, the first of all, I said, hey, you have to start out here. Why? Because you have to go with the eBay's rules and PayPal's rules. Okay? I can't help you there. Because you have to prove to yourself that you are legit and you are valuable seller, you are serious in the business. It's not my approval. You have to approve yourself for 3 months on an eBay, on PayPal. Okay, what is that you are doing? This is not my rule, that's eBay's rules. I'm just explaining to you. Okay, but what I can help you is, if you are on a $7.99 training, because the $7.99 training has specifically been made for this field here. $7.99 training is not for those guys. Those guys don't need anymore, because me and my private clients and my people who have been trained and saved from here, what we do, we always go, because we are here, we're listing items on totally different way how we started to list. We list totally different items in totally different way for totally different purpose, for different price, for different traffic, because our traffic is not coming from eBay's control. We are outsourcing traffic. Our traffic comes from all way where eBay have no control on them. Not at all. We outsource traffic. We go outside, we take the traffic from Instagram and take them to our eBay account. We take the traffic from the LinkedIn and take them over there. We take the traffic from YouTube and take them over there. We take the traffic from the websites and bring them over there without eBay's permission. So now about 3 traffics. Traffic you control, traffic you do not control, traffic you own. This traffic what you take out is the traffic you own. When they come and when they sign up and they buy something, you got their email. That is what the traffic you control, you own. Because you got their email, you own them. Okay, what is you do next with them? It's all part of this training here. Okay, it's part of the training here. It's the part of the training into back to school. Started back to school or Monopoly Black Book. That's the those two places, the trainings where I teach how to do this. Monopoly Black Book and back to school. Okay, that's where we're dealing with this traffic here. But you have to start here, and for this purpose is the $7.99 when I said, hey, this is how you can survive in this bloody ocean if you apply $7.99 almost to the letter. Okay, because I designed this exactly what you have to do for the 3-month period. Why 3-month period? Because you have been given 3-month period to prove yourself to eBay and to PayPal. Okay, to those big guys. That you know what you do. But what my role is that I know those stuff. I know how it has been. I have been suspended twice myself. So I created $7.99 and said, guys, here is the $7.99. Okay, this is the training, $7.99. And most of you have it, $7.99. Okay, this is the training, $7.99. If you don't have it, the link will be below this video. $7.99. If you do this, this will gonna help you to escape the pain, the headache, the money loss, the time losing, because some people, they just, it's enormously, they just spend months and months and months, and some end up, I told you, some has been killed. Somebody said, no, this is not for me. Of course it's not, because you don't know how to survive this bloody ocean. But if you do $7.99, this will gonna give you the soonest, quickest way how to survive this and to transfer yourself to this side to make the money. Because in this side you do not make money, guys. You make only pennies. That's the end of the story. On a red ocean you do not make money. In red ocean you fight for existence. In a blue ocean you make money, you make living. Here you make existing. Here you design your life. Okay? Here you make not even living. You cannot make even living with the fighting, with the following what the YouTube gurus are telling you out there, because it's not working anymore. It's not working. I was able to do this one in 2015. They suspended first time me. When I reached out, this is another story, but just to give you, some of you have, you know the story already. When I first reached my 3,000 in profit, and eBay suspended me. 3,000 for me at that time was back in East Europe. It was a more than a living. It was a good income. $3,000 in profit, not in sale, per month. I was so good to make with this system then, okay? And they suspended me. Oh my gosh, that was painful. That was so painful that I left eBay for 3 months. I said no more. Fuck you, no more. Okay. It's really hurt, because you have been doing this so hard, and you just made 2 accounts. and just everything. You just you know, you made your dreams and everything, and they suspended you. For the reason I didn't know that time, but for the reason. And then when I came back with the triple power, because I decided, after learning through the pains, okay, and from the smart people, from the coaches, and I decided that I have to do this in a way it works. And that's where 799 was born. And when I implemented 799, it was a big blast. It was a big blast. It was a big blast. So the 799 still works. If you want to make changes, there is no other way how you can escape this one, because you need to escape there. But sorry, I don't know. I found this works for me and for thousands of students. If you do 799, what is the 799? If you don't know, it's how you make sales as soon as possible. Because here you need to get out of here as soon as possible. That's why you need here sales as soon as possible. If you get sales as soon as possible, eBay will gonna recognize that you know what you do, because when you get sales as soon as possible, what will happen? You have connections out there with the people. You will gonna receive more feedbacks, right? And that's what the eBay is considering when they look to you. They look, okay, this guy started out, he getting more feedbacks. Let us give him more visibility and more traffic, right? You are still under eBay's traffic, that they control, not you control, okay? So you kind of like spinning your wheel more faster, right? But if you spin your wheel fast, you can just drive on the same like place, and you are just collecting pennies. How long? You are gonna be tired, guys. For some of you, I know you are the marathon runners, okay? I used to train for marathon myself. I like running, but when I run, you get tired. You can get tired. You get sales, but every sale which brings you in 5 cents after all taxes and everything, in a profit, 5 cents there, 15 cents there, 60 cents. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. 60 cents I finally got, okay? Some break even. How long is that gives you inspiration or desperation? Why I'm not selling as good as, like, if I could make, like, you know, I make those 7 sales, I made those 7 sales today, but each of them brings me $1 to the highest $3 income. If I can do the same 7 sales and they bring me $10, $12, $40, some $70 profit, 7 sales, wouldn't that be different feeling for you? That's what we do here, and not 7 sales. If we have on this side, if we have 10 sales, it's kind of like alarm, boop, 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 something wrong, only 10 sales, boop, 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 okay? And not the profits for $2, $3, $5, no. We do profits differently here. That's why I call it money making. It's you design your life here. Here you design, okay? You create your life. You create your listings, you create your titles, you create your own, you even create your own products. Maybe not you, but it's kind of like me, because I'm creating my own products in China, but I started here. Now after 5 years, I create my own products in China, okay? And I sell them on Amazon, okay? And I allow them to be sold by the students who are on this side. I will not gonna allow them to sell for the students who are on this side, because I want those students learn. You learn. If you can pass eBay's and PayPal's jail, you still need to pass mine, okay? Because I don't want to mess up with myself on Amazon. Why would I need? Because what I'm teaching is, I teach you how you never lose the money on Amazon even, right? So what I want to be aware of, I want to be aware of that you are the serious person who knows what you want. That you know that there will gonna be struggle, and there will gonna be struggle. There is nothing easy. Nothing is easy here. It's a struggle, full with fight, hard. That's why so many people just drop out, because they don't know how to start. Why? But even if I'm offering $7.99, 100% proven to survive technique, if you do this, you're gonna gain sales, you're gonna gain feedbacks, you're gonna gain profits, and you're gonna gain eBay's trust and PayPal's trust, not all, not even in the 3 months, even in the shortest possible time. Okay? And then your step number 2 is, this is step number 1. Sell to survive. This is the step number 1, sell to survive. Step number 2 is work on your wins, because in this time here you are gonna find out, this is for another video, for the next maybe, there is another strategy, work on your wins. When you work on your wins, okay, the third strategy, because basically I have only 3 strategies. My third strategy is outsource traffic and make your life. That's it, guys. That's how it works. I hope it makes sense for you, and I gave you a little bit explanation why it's somebody's selling, why somebody is making money, why people get suspended, all those things. We have a lot of fun here because this is the 30-day coaching profits by design, right? Not profits by competition. I don't teach you profits by competition. I don't teach you profits by competition because this is very bloody business. Competition. You are not to compete. If you go to the business, you don't go to compete. I know I have another private client. She enrolled a few weeks ago in my private, and it's still in my private coaching, and it's still the same mindset, like pops up like all the time. But how can I compete with the price? Come on, Shelly, where did I told you to compete? You stop competing. You get out the competition of your mind as well, okay? You are on this side not to compete, but to create. You don't compete for sales, you create sales. You don't compete for customers, you attract customers. Okay, you don't chase the buyers, you attract them. Okay, you create value, you create product, even if you want. She's not creating product yet, but I have a special, the products that sell. That's the system you can find out if you are in my courses. You find out there is on the dashboard products that sell, and we are creating products. Okay, because I have been doing this 5 years, going through the blood here, suspended twice, survived, came back, did again, crossed myself over there, trained people how to do this. Now putting them kind of like help, like, hey, here it is, come on guys, save yourself, you have to survive, let me help you to survive, but you have to go here, because on this side you are gonna make money, and this side you will make existence only. Okay, cool. Now that's your choice, guys. You still have possibility to save yourself out of the competition field. If you are in competition, I know some of you are watching here, you are in a $7.99. Okay, it's nothing wrong. You have to just to be aware what's going on. 3 months is the maximum, is the hard, but $7.99 is made for you to survive, risk-free. There is nothing to risk about. Okay, so don't be smart, don't kill yourself, because if you try to be smart and think you can outsmart those guys here, you know, some guys here, they are for years and years there, they are so big piranhas, they competing, they will gonna kick you out. Sometimes you find out on eBay the prices, you are like, how do they can sell for the price? Where did they make money for? I don't know, but that's what some people are doing there. They're just competing. All what they know is just competition. So you need to survive there. You need to survive. $7.99 will gonna help you survive 100%. And this is only for your survival. Because it doesn't build for you to make money, but help you to survive here. That the next step you can work on your wins. That the next step would be to creation, to make the business, and probably some of you are going to be my business partners, like I have business partners over here on this side, and we create the products together. We don't dropship them from China. No, we create in China, take them over to Amazon and sell them for our dropshippers. That's what the 5-star dropshipping is about. Okay? Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be again another crazy day. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.